Hello everyone and welcome to EPCOT for the first time in 2021. This is Gared from the Kingdom team and we're going to go on some adventures today. While here at EPCOT, we're going to be checking out some of the new things that have come to this park. In addition to that, we're going to explore what is coming in the future. So let's get into that. But first, we're going to start with that beautiful creation right there. That is the new EPCOT Fountain that just was revealed back in December of 2020, towards the end of the year. And I think it is a fitting way of starting our day here. The sun is shining, it is nice, the weather is amazing, there's not that many people around. Let's go check out that over there. As you enter EPCOT, you come face to face with three giant structures in the middle of a fountain. They are 16-foot high acrylic pylons. They look like diamonds or crystals, but they are all made out of acrylic material. And at the top of them, you see the EPCOT symbol and logo. And what the pylons represent is they represent the past, the present, and the future, which is what EPCOT is all about. Whether it is going on Spaceship Earth and learning about how communication has changed throughout the years, or heading into the world of the future by flying on rockets and going off into the future, literally. You've got the future, so you've got the past, the future, and then on a World Showcase is the present, and just being here, you're living in the present, so it truly showcases what EPCOT is about and why it is my favorite park indeed. The attraction that every Marvel aficionado and fan is waiting for is going on behind me, and that is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, the attraction where you get to board a starship along with the Guardians of the Galaxy and get to experience what it's like to be in the Marvel universe. On top, you can see workers hard at work, applying different things. They're most likely going to be putting some kind of solar panels on top of that roofing to make it look all kind of futuristic. And they've redone the paint scheme outside to make it look like the Nova Corps, which is an important part of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. And then back there, hiding, is the actual show building. So inside here, this is where you will load into your vehicle and where you'll get to see all the pre-shows and all that. But then you get to launch backwards into that building. If you've ever wondered how to hide a building in plain sight, Disney knows how to do it by using the go away green color right there and the, I'm going to say, hiding in the sky blue as shown there. It really does not stand out all that much. Of course, you put trees there, it blocks it out completely. Disney has the art of painting it down. The metal frames inside look wonderful. No real sign as to what it will look like right there, but inside this gray box they are going to be having a Nova Corps ship. Those are the things that look like little stars that you see in the Guardians of the Galaxy film. Can't wait for this attraction. It's going to be phenomenal, and I will be sure to take you all along with me. Behind these walls, the Play Pavilion is coming along inside of the old Festival Center underneath that gold dome. It is highly unlikely that we will see the Play Pavilion unveiled by 2021 due to the pandemic and Disney having to do budget cuts across the board on multiple projects. Guardians of the Galaxy was probably not slated for 2021, as I said, so 2022 for that, and probably 2022 for the Play Pavilion, unless the pandemic gets under control and Disney makes a huge revenue stream towards the end of the year. If anything, it'd be November or December of 2021, but that's many months away. We'll have to keep our fingers crossed for that. But inside of there, you're going to be able to interact and play with all your favorite Disney characters as if you were inside of a Disney app. And then right next to that, we have falling strollers. Watch out. But back here, a subject that we've spoken on the show about many times is going to be the Space 220 restaurant. Underneath that gray box is no doubt the sign for Space 220, and you walk this way along the dotted lines, and there is the Space 220 sign. And the restaurant, you're not actually entering the attraction here at Mission Space. You wrap around there and hook to the right, and the theming of that restaurant is quite spectacular if it can actually come to fruition. En route to the France Pavilion, I decided it'd be best if I got some lunch. And where better to get lunch than in good old America at the Regal Eagle Smokehouse. I got the Texas sandwich or Texas toast sandwich with whatever that is. It looks good. And I got mac and cheese. And then I got a nice tall glass of vodka. Just kidding. It's water. Stay hydrated, my friends. But yeah, Regal Eagle, I've only ate here one other time before, and it was with Tyler and Katrina, and it was a great time. They were the ones that introduced me to this food, so Tyler and Katrina, thank you so much for showing me how wonderful American barbecue could be. But I'm going to dive into this, and then we'll continue our journey over to France. It's a beef brisket sandwich. I had to make sure, but the mac and cheese looks immaculate. It's got a little bit of a crunch on top of there. Here, let's get that focus. Boom. It's got a little bit of a crunch on there. Oh yeah, all that gooiness, and then I got the sizzling pit right there. Yum, yum, yum. All right, now I'll dive in, and then we'll head off to France. We're still heading to France, but I got distracted by that big thing behind me. That is the new fireworks barge. That is a part of the Harmonious Fireworks Spectacular that will hopefully be coming in 2021 here to EPCOT. Harmonious is the long-term replacement to Illumination's Reflections of Earth, which is my all-time favorite fireworks show. In between them, they had the terrible show EPCOT Forever, which I think was absolute trash, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Harmonious. That barge there's going to be 4 more of them. So you've got one right here, and then you're going to have one right there on the other side, and then right in that giant middle where you see just construction pieces, there's going to be a giant circle in there that is, I think, 5+ stories tall, and that barge alone is larger than the globe that would come out for Illuminations. So I'm really looking forward to what they have in store. We have a huge update here in the France Pavilion. In the past, there used to be a wall there. Now there are just hedges, and that is the area to the France expansion, where back there you'll no doubt be able to ride the new Ratatouille attraction. Say it with me, folks. Ratatouille, l'aventure totalement touquet de Remy, or Remy's Totally Zany Adventure in French, but in English it's just going to be Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Disney clearly wants guests to look what's going on back there, because this is essentially free marketing for them. So what you do is you just, and you take a look. Got the sign, got a walkway, and the lights right there remind me of the river walks that they have along the Seine in the city of Paris. And you pull it right back. The area, at least down this stretch, looks incredible. And from the sky, you'll see everything in the area where you'll see the new restrooms, creperie, and the attraction itself. But from right here, you can see the entranceway. It's a very wide entranceway. The architecture on this sign here is very Parisian. It reminds me of a metro station. And then right here, this little thing, that is the standby wait time for the Ratatouille attraction. On top, it's hard to see, but you've got Chef Remy's face, and that will tell guests when they're entering the area, if they want to go on the attraction, how long the wait is in advance, which I think is a smart move on Disney's part, because sometimes you'll get people going there and they'll be like, oh, 90 minutes, it's gonna turn around. Here now, you don't have to worry about people getting down there and being shocked. They'll know the times well in advance. But that walkway looks beautiful. It's simple yet elegant. And then that sign is just gorgeous. I truly cannot wait for this to be opening up in 2021. After looking at the France expansion from the Skyliner, it is clear to see that externally everything looks to be ready to go. A few months ago, there was an empty plot as you turn that corner to look straight at the Ratatouille attraction, and now it looks like they have some sort of newspaper stand where no doubt they will sell some kind of souvenir. And overall, the land just looks very impressive and well put together. I cannot wait to go to the creperie and taste all their delicious delicacies because, forgive me, crepes are better than pancakes. I've said it. I've said it. If you disagree, I challenge you to a crepe filled with ham and cheese. Do you want a ham and cheese filled pancake? No, you want a ham and cheese filled crepe. You can put Nutella, banana. Either way, the creperie is going to be nothing short of beautiful. Alongside that, the attraction looks impressive from the outside. They have what is called crooked architecture, where the architecture, it's not straight. It looks like it came off the pages or off the screen for the Ratatouille film, where you don't see a straight line. It's sort of crooked buildings, and it adds a whimsical side to it, and it does not clash with the classic architecture that you see in the area. I can't wait for it all to be complete and for EPCOT to be reimagined in 2021, 2022, however many years. I'm willing to wait because EPCOT deserves the love. Thank you for coming on this journey with me around EPCOT. I hope that you had a blast checking out the new things as well as the things that will be coming in the near future. On behalf of the Kingdom team, this is Gared, and it's been a pleasure.